got 2 straight sets wins. It's good.
How was it out there in your first day match? How did you find it?
Yeah, it's a bit different during the day. Court, though the ball's a little bit livelier, court's still fairly fast. During the evening, the ball doesn't bounce as high, I think, because of the temperature of the court. But yeah, I prefer playing during the day.
Feeling pretty good about what you've been, even if you don't make the final and get another match?
Yeah, it's been decent. There's some things that I could do better. I certainly serve well this week, especially behind the second serve. Today is tough serving conditions from one of the ends, so I was sort of almost playing without a first serve because of the sun at that time, and literally just have to slice the serve in and trying to throw the ball low to avoid the sun. I moved a bit better today. I hit the ball a little bit cleaner from the back of the court, which was good. Not so much maybe at the end of the match. I played a few sloppy points in the 5-2 game, and then obviously when it's 5-4, then you want to finish the match and there's a few more nerves, so I should have done a little bit better there, but the rest of the match was decent.
You mentioned practicing the heat yesterday. Has the chance to do that, practicing the heat and to get the travel behind you, as much a benefit of playing here as the fact that you get so many matches?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I got here earlier than I ever have before, and you don't really get over, I think, the jet lag. Some people maybe say they get over it after a couple of days, but it does take time coming from Europe or even from Doha. It's a big change going to Melbourne. Even from here, it's 3 hours, so that takes a bit of time as well. But it definitely adjusts to the conditions. Takes time when it's this hot. In the middle of next week, I saw is meant to be very hot in Melbourne as well, so you should be well prepared for that when I start the Aussie Open.
As far as the Open preparation is concerned, you're happy with where you're at?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, obviously things to practice on and try and improve, but yeah, I'm fairly pleased with how I played. I think the serve, like I said, was good. That's a good start, to build from. I gave up, I think, maybe 5 or 6 break points total in the 3 matches, and some of them could have been avoided as well. So that was very, very good. So try and keep that up. And then, rest of my game, like I said, there's a few things I can still work on. Movement can get a little bit sharper and can hit the ball a bit cleaner from the back of the court, but I think that'll come.
Are you going straight to Melbourne from here? No.
Yeah, straight there, yeah.
How fresh are you feeling, I suppose, with anybody given it was delayed, I suppose, finished to last season?
Well, I mean, all of the physical tests and stuff that I've done, would suggest that physically I'm absolutely fine. I think, mentally it's easy to use that as an excuse. I don't really know what mentally tired really, means. I think, I don't feel stressed out just now. I feel pretty good, and you can work on that side of things. If you tell yourself you're tired and the end of last year was really long and the Davis Cup, took a lot out of you, then yeah, you're going to feel that way. If you think it was actually a great way to finish the year, a lot of momentum, and it's very positive, then there's no need to use it in a negative light. It's just so long as physically you're fine, and all of the physical tests and stuff I've done have been good. I'm just missing a bit of sharpness in my movement just now.
Have you come back again next year?
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I do like it here, and I do think it is. I think here in Brisbane are the 2 best events to prepare for the Aussie for me. I just like getting in the hot weather and getting over here nice and early to practice. The thing that's a little bit different with Brisbane is the roof on the centre court makes it feel a little bit more like an indoor event, whereas here obviously the court is perfect. Thanks. Cheers.